Good evening. One of the hardest hit groups during the pandemic has been the Latino community. Thanks for staying with us here at 6:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Now, that info according to a new recent report which states they have taken both a personal and financial toll. Christian Casares joining us live in studio with that story.
That's right, guys. Well, it's data we have seen play out over the past year. Many Latinos claim the hit was harder for them because many are essential workers and the risks are higher.
You knew it was around, but yeah, until it touches you, you don't really feel it.
It's been over a year since Jeanette's aunt Malena Lumbreras passed away from COVID-19. She worked in the medical field, and Jeanette says that increased her exposure to the virus.
I remember she could barely get out of bed, and she was actually getting oxygen at the time because she would get some coughing fits where she just couldn't stop coughing, and she didn't even want us to come near her. She was just like, you know, I'll just stay over here and you guys visit with your grandmother, but I'm so happy that I got to see you. And I didn't know that was going to be the last time I got to see her.
But she's not alone. Recent data from the Pew Research Center surveyed more than 3,300 Hispanic adults in March. Half reported that someone close to them had either been hospitalized or died from the virus. Senator Catherine Cortez Mastro says the key turning that around is education.
If we bring the mobile vaccination sites into the communities, meet the people where they are.
Data also showed 45% of Latino adults had jobs that required them to work outside the home since the pandemic started. However, 65% said the worst is behind us.
Now, with the COVID relief packages that I fought for to make those investments in our community to beat this pandemic, we are able now to really open up our economy again.
Financially, half of Latinos surveyed claimed to have a loss in wage or jobs.
I felt so helpless.
Malena's death caused their grandmother to move in with other relatives and a big push to get vaccinated.
Well, Jeanette's aunt was living with her grandmother who also tested positive for COVID, but she survived. Now, during quarantine, the grandmother received assistance with groceries and other things through the church community, a similar act that many Latinos reported in the survey. Christian Casares, 8 News Now.